How's it going, everyone? It's Mike here with Curated Horology. Sorry about the voice. I lost it over the weekend. I'm set up in the work truck today. It's a rainy day here in New Jersey. Just been running parts around to different jobs and everything, and dropped my Black Bay 44. My son's Black Bay 54 at the watchmaker to have the case back engraved. So I'll reveal that when I get it back. And I also have a bit of an unboxing video today. But first, I have a wristwatch check for you all. This is the Brew Metric collaboration with Teddy Baldessar. I did, I think my second video maybe on YouTube was the unboxing of this watch. And I actually haven't, I didn't watch my reaction prior to filming this, but I believe I like the watch. I love the design. I've always liked that 1970s look. You know, and I'm a big fan of the watch. However, now that I've owned it for going on 8 months now, I think, since it's been shipped. I will say, I think that they took the 70s theme a little too far beyond the design, and the bracelet, I just can't get over how, I mean, it rips hair out, just like an authentic 1970s bracelet, you know, typically does. So, really not a fan of the bracelet, so much so that I actually did list the watch for sale, and I had someone actually interested in buying it for $650, which is not bad considering the watch, brand new from Brew or from Teddy's website, is $475. So you know, not bad. But what I ended up doing is I bought this blue leather strap from Brew, and I elected not to sell it, and instead I, you know, wanted to give it another chance. This leather strap does make the wearing experience far more comfortable, I will say. However, I don't know if I'm crazy about the tapering of the leather. I understand what they're trying to do there. Design-wise, they're trying to make it look, you know, like the bracelet does, which is an integrated bracelet design. I think I almost prefer how this watch looked on my standard, I believe this is a 20mm strap, but I almost like how it looked better on the brown 20mm leather strap that I had it on for a while. So, you know, and everyone I talked to about Brew watches said, you know, it's about the people behind the brand. You've got to go to one of their events in New York City and so forth. So, I don't know. I thought about selling it for a period of time, and then I said, you know what, let me keep it around. Let me give it another chance and see what's what. But there's a reason why I'm wearing this one for this wrist check, because I have a bit of an unboxing to do today. So without further ado, I had seen this watch about 6 months ago or so, and I remember liking the design, and I'm honestly pretty shocked that I haven't been hearing about it everywhere, because it looks really, really cool. So let's see what we have here. So, okay, Seiko. All right, so just cut through this plastic. Okay. Okay, so this watch, okay, the sticker, it's the Seiko SSB479. the sticker says $450. I did not pay that for it, so you can clearly get these for a deal, brand new. Booklet and everything. So let's see what this thing is all about. All right. So plastic's falling off. I guess someone had, I don't know, maybe I thought this was brand new. I got it off Amazon. Maybe it's not. Because the plastic is falling off. I'll just throw all that out. Okay. All right. I mean, I don't see a single scratch on the watch, so maybe somebody unboxed it, started taking the plastic off. I don't know, but it looks brand new, aside from the plastic. Let me see if I can get this tag off here. Okay. All right. Yeah, not a single scratch on the thing. So, all right. So there we have it. That is the SSB479. I am absolutely in love with the design of this watch. I think that looks so freaking cool. Wow. So this will be my, technically, I guess, third chronograph I've ever owned. I had the, if you watched one of my prior videos, I shared my watch collecting journey and how I got started. And an old boss of mine had purchased me, or had given me for a birthday, a Jacques Le Mans quartz chronograph watch. And then the Brew metric here, the Brew collaboration with Teddy, which is also a mecha quartz movement, just like this Seiko SSB479. So that's why I wore that for the wrist check today. So clearly I have to do some sizing, but I've got a 7 1/4 inch wrist, and you can see it's pretty darn good for sizing. I don't recall actually off the top of my head. I should have looked what size this is. I want to say it was 39 millimeter perhaps, but wow, stunning watch. So all right, let's try these pushers out. So if I'm not mistaken, the Brew has the mecha quartz movement, but I believe that one is a I want to say that's a Miyota movement, whereas this is the Seiko 8T something or other. Honestly, I like these mecha quartz movements. You get that great mechanical feel with the pushers, but then obviously the reliability and ease of maintenance of a quartz. So you have a domed crystal. It's tough to tell on camera here, but you have that vintage look of a domed crystal. Yeah, super cool watch. So I'm gonna size this one up, and I'm sure it'll be getting a lot of wrist time. I believe I believe that this watch also had 100 meters of water resistance as well, which was pretty surprising for a chronograph watch. So okay, this is not a flyback chronograph, I don't believe, in the sense that I believe, so with the chronograph hand moving, you could see it moving there. If I push the reset, it'll just reset it and stop. I believe an actual flyback chronograph would reset and then continue running. So there it is. really, really happy with this thing. I'm excited to wear this. I'm going to wear this to car shows and everything. I do have an Omega chronograph on my list. We'll see how the year goes, whether I'll be able to acquire it this year or maybe next. But, you know, in the meantime, I'm definitely looking forward to wearing this thing. And, you know, so initial thoughts out of the box. Unlike the Brew, I'm not having any hair pinching with this bracelet. I do like this bracelet right off the bat. Although I'm probably going to wear it on a leather strap because that's just what I tend to do. I love the case design. I love the size of the case. Yeah, I'm excited. Not really anything to fault just yet, but I'm sure, you know, as I give the thing more wrist time, I'll do, you know, maybe a proper review or something. I should also do a proper review on the Brew metric now that I've had it for a number of months. So yeah, that's it. That is it. That's the newest addition to the collection, the SSB479 by Seiko. I don't know why nobody's talking about this thing. You know, everybody should be talking about this right now, as far as I'm concerned. For well under $500, I got this for $360, which is, I mean, where are you gonna get a chronograph for $360, quartz or otherwise? So, and it's stunning. It's obviously got the Seiko quality. It does appear to have a, I believe the links are solid. And if my eyes are not deceiving me, are they? No, they're pins. Okay, they're push pins. But it does appear to have hollow end links. You have the rattliness of, you know, the vintage Seiko and 90s Seikos, you know, bracelets. So, geez, heck, for another $150 or so, you could, you know, throw an Uncle Seiko on this thing and it'd probably be a Beast or a Forstner or something like that. But yeah, that's wild. I'm blown away by the price. I've always been a fan of the speed timer, and used to. I came really close to buying one at one point a few years ago, but I never pulled the trigger. And this, I would take this hands down over a speed timer any day. So, I don't know. Stay tuned. Like I said, I'm sure I'll do a video at some point, you know, as I get more wrist time with it. But, yeah, that's the new piece. It's so cool. I love the design of this thing. Why aren't people talking about this? I saw maybe 2 or 3 YouTube videos by Urban Gentry did one, and I don't know, I saw maybe 1 or 2 other videos, but yeah, I don't know why people aren't shouting about this thing. It's super cool. So, thanks for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on this watch if you have it, you know, or what chronograph would you buy for under $500? Thanks for watching.